The Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act, 2005, provides civil remedies to victims of domestic violence. It recognizes physical, emotional, sexual, and economic abuse. Magistrates can issue protection orders, residence orders, and monetary relief. Section 25 deals with the duration and modification of orders. Section 25(2) allows for altering or revoking orders. This acknowledges changing circumstances after an order. The Supreme Court clarified its application due to initial ambiguities. The Supreme Court, in its recent ruling, has provided much-needed clarity on the application of Section 25(2). The Court emphasized that modifications to existing orders should not be granted lightly. It stressed the importance of demonstrating a significant change in circumstances before an old order can be revised. This interpretation aims to prevent frivolous applications and ensure the stability of legal proceedings. The Court recognized that frequent modifications could undermine the purpose of the DV Act and create further hardship for survivors. Repeated litigation could be emotionally and financially draining, and could even be used as a tactic of harassment by perpetrators. The ruling provides a framework for lower courts to follow when considering applications under Section 25(2). By emphasizing the need for a significant change in circumstances, the Supreme Court has provided a clear standard for evaluating such applications. The Supreme Court's ruling highlights the importance of a change in circumstances. But what exactly does this entail? The Court provided some illustrative examples. One example of a significant change in circumstances is the reconciliation of the parties. If the parties have genuinely reconciled and the abusive behavior has ceased, a modification of the existing orders might be warranted. However, the Court cautioned that reconciliation must be genuine and not coerced. Another example is a significant improvement or deterioration in the financial condition of either party. If the respondent's financial situation has drastically worsened, the court might consider reducing the amount of monetary relief. Conversely, if the survivor's financial situation has deteriorated significantly, the court might consider increasing the support provided. The Supreme Court's ruling has significant implications for individuals affected by domestic violence. By emphasizing the need for a significant change in circumstances, the ruling provides greater stability and predictability for survivors. This can help reduce the stress and uncertainty associated with ongoing litigation. The ruling also helps protect survivors from further harassment and abuse. By preventing frivolous applications for modification, the Court limits the opportunities for perpetrators to misuse the legal process. The clarification provided by the Supreme Court also empowers survivors to better understand their rights and options. Knowing that existing orders will not be easily modified can provide a sense of security and encourage survivors to seek legal protection. The Supreme Court's ruling plays a crucial role in preventing the misuse of Section 25(2). By setting a higher threshold for modifications, the ruling discourages frivolous applications and ensures that the legal process is not abused. This emphasis on a significant change in circumstances promotes fairness in legal proceedings. It ensures that both parties have a clear understanding of the grounds for modification and prevents one party from unfairly exploiting the system. The ruling also helps streamline legal proceedings and reduce the burden on the courts. By preventing misuse and ensuring fairness, the Supreme Court's ruling strengthens the integrity and effectiveness of the DV Act. The Supreme Court's ruling on Section 25(2) of the Domestic Violence Act balances protection with due process. It ensures modifications to orders are not granted lightly. Emphasizing significant changes in circumstances, it balances flexibility and finality. This approach protects survivors from harassment and ensures the DV Act remains responsive. Clarifying Section 25(2), the Supreme Court enhances the DV Act's predictability and effectiveness.